what's up guys? So today has been a pretty big day if you're a fan of Halloween Horror Nights. Not only is there construction all over the place right now, but pretty much everything that wasn't announced just got announced today. All of the scare zones, the 2 shows, the remaining houses that were unannounced, it's all out there. And I usually like to make a little video like this about once a year, and because all the information is out there, I'll show you where the houses are going to be, or at least strongly rumored to be. Gonna go take a look at some scare zone construction, pick up my Frequent Fear Plus pass from one of the kiosks, and yeah, it should be fun. I'll also probably give maybe a hype list, just because I think that's fun. I already tweeted it, but I'll tell you guys my hype list for the house and the zones towards the end of the video. Let's head down there and check out the progress.
All right, we have made it back to Universal. It has been a long time. The arches are bare right now, but they won't be for much longer because HHN 30 is in less than a month. All right, so we are gonna start this off in Hollywood, which has been revealed to be an Eddie zone, but a little more than that as well, and we'll get into that in a second. But these are the trusses out at the entrance, and there are various stages around here, one of which has some pretty interesting theming. Not this one, which is blank, but let's go check out the other one. And here it is. The stage is fully decked out for Vamp 55, which was a scare zone in 2016. Very interesting. Not really sure what that means for this zone and what it's gonna be like, but it certainly suggests an anniversary zone. It didn't really seem like one on the surface. It's kind of looking like one right now. And that's pretty much it for Hollywood. There's not a whole lot here. But we are gonna head into the 5 and Dime just to see if there's any new preview merch. So nothing really new, but it is new to me. I haven't seen it in person yet. It's a pretty nice shirt. They also have these glasses with all the icons, some socks, some popcorn. One thing I forgot to mention, back there, that'll roughly be the entrance most likely to the legendary Truth House, starring Boris Schuster. So a total bone thrown to the HHN fanboys. Really excited about that one. Yeah, let's keep going. So as we head into Central Park, this will most likely be the entrance to the Marathon of Mayhem, coming back again, obviously in a different format, you know, different properties, different characters, but Marathon of Mayhem Lagoon Show nonetheless. And now we head into Central Park. This is gonna be Gorewood Forest, home of the Terror Queen. Pretty cool set piece there. Lots of trusses, some theming. Yeah, not a ton here yet. Mostly just theming on the rails and that one set piece. Right back through there, that's usually gonna be the location of the 2 parade building house entrances. This year rumored to be Beetlejuice and The Haunting of Hill House. So that'll probably be a pretty hot area. And I think where we're headed now, Springfield, will probably be the go-to stay and scream spot. I mean, it kind of already is for me because I just think it's better. But especially with those 2 properties, it's gonna be quite a move to stay and scream here. So this is where you usually enter for the 2 pop tent houses back there. This year is gonna be Puppet Theater and Wicked Growth, which is essentially like a pumpkin vibe house. Pretty excited for both. Honestly, I'm real excited for this whole lineup. It's gonna be a good one. So right back here, you've all probably seen it. In fact, I've even seen this already, but just poking out back there is gonna be the facade for Scary Ohio. So here we have what will probably be the sign, and of course the location for the new show. I think it's called Halloween Nightmare Fuel. And I don't know much about it other than on the website it said there would be acrobatics, aerial performers, and pyro. So it sounds like kind of a multi-talented kind of show where it's just gonna have a whole bunch of different acts. Sounds cool enough. I doubt I'll see it a bunch of times because it's kind of a hassle to do Fear Factor live shows, but it is a thing. So we are now coming up on the next zone, which will be Crypt TV. It's like a horror YouTube channel essentially with like high production value. Quite literally never heard of it until it got announced, but I'm gonna definitely do a binge before the event to see what kind of stuff will be in the zone. All right, we've come to the penultimate zone, and that is New York, and the zone is called Seek and Destroy. Essentially, it's like alien androids draining humans of their life. Well, this looks like maybe the mechanism or the storage unit for the extracted blood. Pretty interesting. It seems like pretty much everything is going to be controlled by the controller. Submit to the controller, and the controller sees all. There's also lots of platforms. I have no idea what the numbers mean. It's like Call of Duty Black Ops. What are the numbers? There's also this truck, this little gate, which I heard is screen used from something, the truck. I don't know what. I think it's like a Jurassic movie. It was screen used. So that's pretty awesome if true. Here's kind of the main area. Maybe we'll see the controller himself here. Who knows? So this is the current state of the facade for the Tribute store. Jurassic just closed a few days ago, and this sprung up. Looks like it's gonna be quite the facade just for a store. And I cannot wait to see what's inside there, both the decorations and the merchandise. So this will be the entrance to a couple of the soundstage houses. Most likely Tooth Fairy and Icons will be entering around here. And then down this way, where there will be other soundstage houses, that'll be Bride of Frankenstein Lives and Texas Chainsaw. So those are gonna be like your front of the park houses, according to the very strong speculation. And finally, we come to the 30 Years, 30 Fears area. This is the place to be if you like the icons, and I'll show you why. Several of the icons are here: Lady Luck, Storyteller, Usher, Chance, Eddie, all right there. Got a potential standing area here and here. Very cool. And another one right there. And the rest of the icons. You got your Jack, Fear, Caretaker, Director, and some strollers. We are just weeks away from being able to say that we're back at Halloween Horror Nights. And this here is gonna be quite the sight to walk into on opening night. So on the way out of the park, we made one quick but very important stop at the kiosk. Here it is, My Access to Halloween Horror Nights 30. I'm not gonna show you the back of it because I'm not dumb, but yes, we got tickets, baby. All right, so we are headed out. At the top of the video, I said I would let you know my hype list when we got to the end. So here it is, right now. I think #1 house is Icons, followed by Hill House, probably Wicked Growth, Legendary Truth, Scary, Beetlejuice, Puppet Theater, Texas Chainsaw, and then Brides and Tooth Fairy. I don't think Brides and Tooth Fairy will end the event at 9 and 10. It's just I'm a little more hyped to see the things I haven't seen yet. As for zones, #1 is definitely Gorewood Forest. #2 is probably the Eddie Zone, just because it just seems so weird and I have no clue what's gonna happen. 3 is gonna be 30 Years, 30 Fears. Could be a little higher, it's just the location. 4 will be probably Seek and Destroy. And then 5 is Crypt TV, just because I don't know that much about it yet. But let me know what your hype list is, or just what you're most excited about. And then obviously for shows, Marathon of Mayhem all the way. But yeah, that's all I got. Quick trip today. Just looked at some construction, got my ticket. So it's pretty successful, but thank you guys for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.